Hey gang, it's time to make some beach drinks. Tonight I'm gonna make a beach drink that's simple. It's one of my favorites and you don't even have to think to make it, which is perfect for Janie.
I would say that would be perfect for you because I'm remembering you were either my first year resident as a third year resident or I was young faculty and you were my resident. And I think I actually taught you how to do a BMR recess. Isn't that right, Oscar?
Well, I know you were certainly older than me, Janie, so you...
Just by a fraction, Oscar. Okay, the tables have turned and now you can teach me something.
Sure, I'm gonna teach you one of my favorite drinks. Not that I've been making drinks during the pandemic, but this is called a Caribbean Mist. First thing you'll need is a big glass of crushed ice. You can use a Collins glass or you can use a double rocks glass. The first ingredient is your tequila.
What kind of tequila?
You can, well, I like reposado tequila, which is a little darker than the silver, but not as dark as the gold. And the easiest thing about this drink, Janie, is that you don't have to think.
Which is good for you, Oscar.
So, 1 part tequila. And if this drink is for you, Janie, you're pretty much done. For the rest of us, then, and it's equal parts of everything, so it's easy to do. Then pineapple juice. So 1 part tequila, 1 part pineapple juice, 1 part orange juice.
Ooh, and he got the fresh squeezed from like Whole Foods. Fancy.
Trader Joe's.
Okay.
And then you have lime. This is not lime. Use real limes.
That's fake stuff. You need to use the real stuff.
Real limes. And one of the things you can learn about these hacks is the citrus squeezer works really well. And the bottom of the citrus squeezer, perfect, fits right into your jigger. So you don't have to worry about spilling or losing your juice.
Or having seeds go into your drink, which would be dysphoric.
No seeds into your drink. So use 1 lime.
The problem is rind juice gets in with those squeezers. Just a little aside.
A little bit. Then you take the last thing you have is the blue carousel, which, by the way, does have alcohol. It's 30 proof. And
what is blue curacao?
What's that?
What is blue curacao?
I don't know. You didn't teach me that.
Is it rum-based or... I know it's got a coconutty flavor.
It's got a coconutty flavor, but I'm not quite sure. And this one, you want to turn the other side of the jigger and the smaller portion and put it in. And it gives you that nice blue
pretty
color. Add your ice.
I see you're not manually dumping the ice in. Using sterile instruments.
Sterile instruments. Stir and enjoy.
Nice.
And that's the Caribbean Mist.
Looks fantastic. But you know what, Oscar? Even though I am older than you and was your teacher, I'm still a gunner at heart. And I'm going to do a fancier, more awesome drink than you. So because I am from Texas and grew up in El Paso and made a lot of unreported, unsanctioned trips to Mexico in high school, drinking margaritas, I wanted to make a margarita. However, this is a Hawaiian theme in celebration of our virtual gala, which is in a Hawaiian theme. So I researched Hawaiian margaritas, and that's what I will be making. So first of all, you need a fancy glass that will hold a lot of drink. Then we get our crushed ice like you. Unlike you, I am going to manually dump it in. I don't have the sterile instruments that you do. We need a lot of ice. And then I'm going to use a jigger. And look how cool this jigger is. It's got the Snellen chart in a Sloan pattern on my jigger. And did you know that a jigger is 2 tablespoons. I had to research that because my recipe says jigger. So first of all, I have my corazon silver, not añejo, not reposada, because I wanted it a cleaner taste, no smoky. So I got 2 jiggers of that. And you could always kind of go big or go home and make it more than 2 jiggers, but I'm gonna be a good girl tonight because it's a weeknight. Okay, 2 jiggers of that. Then one jigger of triple sec or Cointreau. Because I'm going big or go home, I bought something more fancy, and I like the taste of Cointreau better than triple sec. 1 jigger of that. Then 3 jiggers of pineapple juice. 1, 2, not being very good about this, 3. A little bit of lime juice, I already measured it, but I used that instrument you used.
Citrus squeezer.
Citrus squeezer. They come in green and yellow, depending on whether it's lime or lemon, but I only have a lemon. And then we do 2 jiggers of coconut water, not coconut milk. It was very specific. Coconut water. 1, 2. And then we mix it up. See how this fancy iced tea stir with a little pagoda guy on the top. Stir that up, but then this is the pièce de résistance. This is where I'm gonna kick your butt. And that is the garnish. And you have left out all the fancy garnishes. I've also spent $50 in thousands of umbrellas, 2,000 straws, and 3,000 skewers. So now, I have made a fancy garnish. I like this one better than this one, but they'll both go in because I like the fruity, yummy fanciness. I like this one because it looks like a mouth biting a cherry. So that goes in, and then my straw, a fancy straw, I got 3,000 of these, and my umbrella, which doesn't fit in the glass. Cheers, Oscar.
Beautiful. Cheers, Janie.
To everybody, enjoy the celebration for the CEF of AAPOS. Enjoy your festive drinks, and thank you for attending.